30 former sex workers tend this newly dug community garden in the city of Gweru. They're hoping it will keep them from returning to the sex trade and provide a healthier and financially secure future. Many of the women, like Loveness Dubé, came looking for work, but ended up in a life of sexual violence and police harassment. Loveness is now HIV positive. Her garden will provide the varied and nutritious diet her illness demands.
We'll benefit from the garden because we'll get some produce. We'll use them for food, and the other we'll sell and get money.
So precarious is the food situation in Gweru that many people need help to get food, a relatively unusual situation in an urban setting. With the help of her new income, Loveness will find it easier to pay for her small house. The European Commission is funding this project, which is targeting the most vulnerable people in a community ravaged by Zimbabwe's recent past.
It's a humanitarian issue because people have been affected by a lot of socioeconomic problems. I mean, since 2000, we've had the usual problems, the land reforms, the governance issues that have affected people, and more so some of the people that are here. And also we've got health problems, the HIV and AIDS, the decline in the health system, especially in the urban areas.
Loveness will be able to sell her crops in one of the city's many well-stocked markets. At the moment, although plentiful, the food, which is priced in US dollars, is just too expensive for people like her. Gweru City Council is backing the project. If successful, it has the potential to dramatically change the way people get food and earn money.
The people here are going to get better returns in that they are no longer going to order their wares from outside the city where they have to pay transport costs. Those who are going to buy are going to get them at lower prices. And what's going to happen is then food becomes available. It becomes accessible to all families.
This is what it's hoped the gardens will look like in the future, well tended and with plenty to harvest. Up to 90 similar plots will be developed in Gweru alone. It's hoped the city will become a model for others throughout Zimbabwe, and that in time the country once labelled the breadbasket of Africa can provide for its people once again.